Lights. They're important. They're really important if you're filming. I actually have a light over here. I've got another light up there, and I have another light over here. Now, this light over here, it really is important. Let's see what happens if I turn the thing off. Yeah, see how dark that is? So yeah, you do need lights in your studio. And this is one of my favorite lights. I've actually reviewed it before. It's the Ulanzi light. I will leave a link to that video review. But here's the thing. It's so popular that people like to borrow this light. So sometimes when I've gone to make videos, I haven't had this light. So I decided to actually get a replacement light. So if somebody wanted to borrow that one, I have one to replace it. And I decided on the Ulanzi LT002. Not a sponsored review. I went and bought this with my own cash, and there's a very good reason why I bought this particular light. So let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at what's inside, and let's see if this light is good enough for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. This is Demon View. Hi there, welcome back to the channel. I do appreciate you tuning in, and this week we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Ulanzi LT002 video light. I'm going to explain to you why I bought this particular light, what advantages it really does offer, and whether or not I think it's a good buy. Well, apparently I do think it's a good buy because I went and bought the darn thing. So let's take a close look at what's in the box. So here we are at the LT002. Now this is a 7-inch pocket video light. I actually use a 5-inch as my main one right now, so the 7-inch is going to give me a little bit more brightness. Let's take a look as we slowly open this. Vacuum. Up. And first up we have an instruction manual. This tells you all the features of the light, which is, we're going to get around to the features. But in here we have the light itself. It's quite a large unit. Let's take this fella out and see. And there we go. It's got this nice built-in light diffuser, which is actually removable. You can just pop it off this light diffuser cover, and this is what the light itself looks like. So, that's nice. Let's take a look at the rest of the box. Pop up this second part here, and pop up this cover down here. And well, here's a little cool thing. First of all, they give you a really, really long USB cable. That's absolutely fantastic, because if you're using the light in a video setup like I am, this means you can plug it in and you can keep it charged. Now, it also has this kind of honeycomb diffuser as well. So if you take off the main kind of light diffuser here, you can replace it with this to kind of make it like a softbox light instead. And this will help break up the shadows as well, which really, really is a great accessory to have for your video light. So the other thing I want to show you are these little metal patches here. Now they have like sticky bits on the back here, and these themselves are metallic. So what's the point of that? Well, if you have a garage or a workshop and you want to use these under your workbench to actually light the area, you can just peel these sticky backs off, stick this metallic part to a shelf, and the back of the unit here itself is magnetic. This is magnetic light. They will actually stick wherever you put these sticky little patches. So that's actually a really, really good thing to have. I mean, it makes the whole unit very versatile, the fact that you can magnetically mount it anywhere. So that's one of the things I like about this unit. Very versatile, and it also has your tripod mount on the bottom of it. But here's some of the features that I like about the Ulanzi lights. If we just turn this fella on, physical switch on the side, and there we go. You can see that's a really, really bright light, and that's a 49%. I mean, whoa, even far away, that's really, really bright. Let's see if we lower that down, the temperature. Okay, so here's some of the things I want to show you, and that is that the Ulanzi light actually has effects built into it. Like, this is supposed to simulate candlelight, and it flickers kind of on and off like a candle. We also have party lights. Yep, and this means, it's great for if you're actually making like movies and you want like special effects going on. I mean, this really is a lighting unit for people who actually really do take, their filmmaking seriously. This simulates a faulty light bulb that flickers on and off, and, great for adding atmosphere to those movies that you make. We also have pulsing lights. We have strobe lights, which you can adjust the speed of, I'm sure. RGB strobe, because it does change color fully. And paparazzi, so if you want those camera flash lights, absolutely fantastic. Emergency lights as well, and this will be if you're making that film scene where you have an emergency vehicle outside. you can actually, you know, have them with their police lights flashing, like so. So yeah, I mean, this really, really is a fantastic light to have. We actually have like the color changing lights as well, if you just kind of want to add more atmosphere into shots. You know, cop car, oh, yep, the popo's coming to get you. Now, what happens if you want to use this as an ordinary light? You have that option too, and you can actually adjust the intensity of the light. So let's bring this down, and we adjust all these through the buttons on the back. It's quite easy to do, and this is at 3%. This is at a 3%, and you can actually see how strong that light is. So absolutely great as a studio light. And it's fully color adjustable as well. As you can see, we're adjusting the amount of red here that's in it. We're gonna really go to pink now here in a second. Turn it to red. So, I mean, you can pretty much set any type of mood or any type of look you want using these lights. Absolutely fantastic. It's one of the reasons I really do like the Ulanzi lights. And if you think that's a bit too harsh there, don't forget you have the diffuser on it, which is going to be able to kind of soften up that light as much as you want and have it overhead or whatever. So yeah, and all of this is controlled through the buttons on the back of the camera. As you can see, it's got a full readout on the back about, you know, the color temperature, what percentage that your light's on, even the battery remaining, and what mode it's currently in. And as you can see, you can change your modes and it fully displays what's going on the back. So we can change from party, candle, TV, fireworks, lightning, and it will tell you all the different modes that's going on. Full recommendation there for one of these Ulanzi lights. I think they really are fantastic lights for creators. They can, like I said, add moods to your scene, and even if you're into photography, having one of these lights here, this is really going to up your camera game. So hope you liked this little mini review, and if you did, make sure you click those like and subscribe buttons down below, and until next time, cheerio.